This document links to the circular functions and trigonometry topic of the IB Maths syllabus, and it looks at the cosine rule, or the law of cosines. Here we have a right angled triangle, and we can control various different things about it. At the moment it's right angled, and angle of 90 therefore means if you wanted to work out the length r, you could do it by normal Pythagoras' theorem. You can make the sides a little bit longer. That dot there controls the length of the longest side. This one here somewhat weirdly controls the length of the shortest side, because if I were to grab that point, I can increase the angle or decrease the angle. And so what it's just basically saying here is that when it is 90 degrees, it's just Pythagoras' theorem, but when it's anything other than 90, and I'm just going to move it to 68.5, this length here is 11.3. So it's going to be not quite as long as we had before. We're going to have to take away something. Now, even when the angle is larger, it's still saying take away something because of the formula of the cosine rule. But obviously if we take away a negative quantity, that can be the equivalent of adding on a positive. So that's just a general introduction to the idea behind why you might want the cosine rule. And when you go to page 2.1, it shows you the workings that would be accompanying this. Again, the buttons control the same parts of the diagram, and you can see where all the numbers would turn up in the workings that a student would write down. And again, we can change all the lengths to suit. So this is nothing more than just giving students the template of which how they can then subsequently work out the length of r in a triangle where they know the two sides and the angle between. That's it. That's all it does.